Welcome back to a very special episode of Saturday Afternoon Gaming. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today we are hopping into a modern game, which is something I never do. I don't really play modern games, guys. If you look at my channel, the newest game I've ever played is, I think, at least 10 years old. But today, we're hopping into Stranger Things, the game, which was just released. And the reason I'm doing this is because, as you can tell from the title screen, although it came out this year, this game is an homage to the 80s and 90s games that we grew up with on the NES, the Super Nintendo. This is also, the show itself is an homage to the 80s. I just love the title screen here, by the way. Before we actually sort of get into it, very quickly, I am going to release another video tomorrow. It's actually Canadian Thanksgiving this weekend, and I have a special video for Sunday. It's coming out on the Saturday Afternoon Gaming series. But don't let that fool you. It is coming out tomorrow, so you might want to tune back in. It'll be an actual retro game. But today we're just going to have the simulation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop in here. Now, I did try this game a little bit before I decided to make this video, and actually trying it led me to think, oh my god, I have to make this video. Now we can play on normal. Oops. Hold on. Click on start again. You can play on normal for users new to pixely adventuring, deaths are less punishing, or classic mode, experienced players only. It's like 1984 hard, dude. I would actually recommend playing this game on normal if you haven't played it before. I tried playing it on normal. I was dying actually quite a bit, and I consider myself like a retro gamer, so we're gonna go ahead and select normal here. And here we are. I mean, this literally, the graphics look a little more animated and stuff than what you might get on the Super Nintendo way back in the day. You'll see there's lots more animation frames and stuff. But beyond that, it's the same pixely goodness that we all grew up with in the 80s. So, yeah, let's go ahead and hop in here. Answering the phone. This is the main character, Hopper. He's sort of like an Indiana Jones cop. He's dressed like Indiana Jones, but he's definitely a cop. He's a really cool character in the show, guys, if you haven't watched it yet. It's late. This better be good. Flo. Emergency, Chief. 4 children have gone missing. It's that Byers boy and his friends. Okay, Flo. I'll look into it. We got the little Stranger Things chiptune there. Now, if you have not watched the show already, there are going to be spoilers here, so do keep that in mind. I'm probably not going to go through the entire game here, but there's definitely a lot of sort of fun gameplay to mess around with here. It's cool you can like click on the different things in the room. Nothing's on. Too late. I think you can click on his books over here. I should throw out these old TV guides. This is just like what you would encounter in really old adventure games, guys. So this game is kind of like a mix between Legend of Zelda, Metroid, and again, it's also an homage to all the games that we played on the Nintendo, Super Nintendo. So what a great way to honor the show, which is an homage to movies like E.T., Freddy Krueger, all the Stephen King and Steven Spielberg, the two Steves, all their great work. The show has been called both an homage and a ripoff, but to be totally honest, wait, what did that guy say? We got a tip that some kids were spotted around the lab on Lake Randolph. Alright, let's do it. Chapter 1, The Lost Boys. The show has been called both an homage and a ripoff, but very few people actually call it a ripoff. It really is considered like a great homage to the 80s. And I think the real difference between homage, we get a key card, but key cards are like keys in Legend of Zelda. You use them on a door, and then sort of that's it, and you gotta go find another key. So boom, we used a key, and in we go. And here's the Sinister Labs. But I think the difference between homage and ripoff is just a matter of, like, are you doing it tastefully and creatively and, like, adding your own spin to it? If you literally just take the work that someone else has done and try to pretend it's yours, that's a ripoff. If you take what other people have done and you build on it and you iterate on it in creative ways, then I think it's homage, and Stranger Things has it down to a science. Which is funny because it's a show about mad scientists. These buddy cop shows are so inaccurate. Yeah, man, I don't have any buddies. I'm a lone cop. Alone. Look, doesn't he look like Indiana Jones? Hold on, let me get him facing towards us. You take the badge off, and that almost could be Indy. Give him a whip, give him a gun, and a lazy attitude. Okay, here's some. I say a lazy attitude because that one scene in Indiana Jones where he just like shoots the guy with the sword rather than getting in a big fight. That was like a secret button, I think. So it's very easy mechanics. You just sort of click on the guys that you want to kill. And I will say that, as far as mobile games go, this is actually a really well done game. Oh, we got to unlock all these lasers, by the way, so we're going to have to go and figure out how to deactivate all those. Before we do that, though, let's finish exploring. Our retro gaming sensibilities have always taught us to explore every room, every possibility you can encounter. And I don't know what that is. What is this? No way I'm fitting in there. Aha, a sewer pipe. So cool, so just like in Metroid, you encounter things that right now you can't do anything with. You have to come back later with different characters and do stuff. And as you'll notice too, we're in a dungeon here. This is very Legend of Zelda-y. We're in the dungeon. There's keys that we have to get to unlock this like boss door up here. So yeah, very, very old school gamey here. But for anyone who watches my channel, you know that like I'm not a huge fan of mobile games. I kind of find that mobile games are, you know, it's nothing against the developers not being creative enough, but it's just sort of like the control scheme behind mobile games where you just tap on the screen for what you want to happen feels far less rewarding than actually holding a controller and controlling your guy. Like, to beat those guys, all I'm doing is tapping on them, and kind of my character does the rest. I don't really have to do anything. So it's less rewarding than Legend of Zelda, where you'd walk around tapping buttons and have to, like, decide where to move. Like, if I'm on this side of the screen, I can just tap over here, and he knows what he's doing, and I just sit back and watch. So it just feels less interactive in a way. More like you're kind of watching characters do things. And that's fine if that's the kind of gameplay you're interested in. But as a retro gamer, I like being in total control. And so I typically find, wait, what does this say? The new guards we hired are tough, but they're just as dumb. I saw one of the big guys walk right into a security laser yesterday. All right, hints, guys. Hints. Okay, so they're dumb. They'll walk into lasers. These are like the pots in Legend of Zelda. You break them, you get rupees and hearts and stuff. And we're getting quarters and hearts. He's working on the same health mechanic as Link. Times have not changed, although currencies have. Now he's on to the quarter-based system. He got rid of rupees. Rupees were a pain in the butt to carry around. But anyway, I feel like generally mobile games, their control scheme is just not as good as what I would consider like real classic retro video games, because it's all tapping and point and click. But that said, I don't think that mobile games are inherently inferior. I just think that it's really hard to make a good one. And this is one that I still wouldn't consider this as good as like a classic retro game. But as far as mobile games go, this is one of the best mobile games I have seen in a long time. And it has those retro feels, which is why we're actually playing it today. So we're just going around this dungeon, exploring. We're just really walking through this lab, beating the crap out of everyone. I don't even know who these employees are. I don't even know what this lab is, to be totally honest. There's a switch we can't get to yet. So obviously we're gonna get some kind of item that will allow us to pull things from afar. That's my guess. Let's finish breaking all these pots in case there's coins. I'm looking forward to seeing what a store looks like in this game. I imagine it will be retro awesome. What's this say? The new security lasers have been installed. Make sure to switch them off when navigating the lab. Oh, pro tip, don't walk into the lasers. Oh, gotcha. Okay, we're kind of stuck here. Oh, there's a door. But yeah, like for example, I would honestly say that like Super Mario Run or Super Mario Go, whatever that Mario game they released on mobile recently, I gave that game a shot, and it did have super high production value. But to be completely honest with you, I barely consider that a game, because there's like one button, you're barely in control. You don't even have to jump over Goombas. He hops over Goombas by himself. So it's kind of, what's going on with this guy, by the way? It's kind of like not a game in the traditional Mario sense. I'd much rather have a controller and be playing a real Mario than play that. And that is an example of like a mobile game that actually I think isn't good. And it's simply because, like, how do you transfer Mario to touchscreen controls? You can't do it. If you had a D-pad, is this guy gonna fight me or what? If you had a D-pad, oh, he's immune. Uh-oh. Okay, let's try and punch a barrel into him. Are you immune to barrels? Oh, that hurt him. All right. Oh wait, how are we supposed to do this? We can't get these things off the wall. Oh god, oh, he punched us. Okay, hold on, what's this? Oh, that fried him good. Okay. Oh, pro tip with the lasers. Right. I just read that too. How did I forget? But yeah, Mario Run, I would say like Nintendo certainly tried, and they certainly produced a high quality game. Oh, here's a kid. What are you doing here, kid? We gotta stop the scientist running this place. He's evil. I'm coming to help. All right, Lucas. Lucas, what a great 80s name. Kind of totally feels like George Lucas, kind of reminds me of. Which, you know, say what you want about George Lucas, but he definitely had a huge impact on the culture of the 80s. And he did invent Star Wars, so we got to give him props, even if you know you're not a huge fan of the prequels like I'm not. We do got to give the guy props for what he did do, because you can't take away achievements by making some mistakes later on, let's say. So I'm guessing that. So he has a wrist rocket, double damage at full health. I like it. Boom! All right, we are unlocking stuff. I do kind of like that chiptune it keeps playing, the Stranger Things chiptune, but I can also kind of see it getting annoying and overplayed, because I like the Stranger Things theme song, but I don't want to constantly hear it every like 5 seconds. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, Mario Run, Nintendo tried. I just don't think it's a very good game. And I don't mean that in like a negative sense. I just mean like if Mario Run, not Mario 1, but if Mario Run was on a game console, like if it was released on the Nintendo Switch, how many of us would honestly, legitimately play it? Probably virtually no one, because it's not a very good game. And so, like, sometimes there's, like, apologists who say, yeah, but it's a mobile game, so, like, you gotta lower your standards. I disagree with that sentiment, sir. If a game is not good, I don't care if it's on my phone. It's not a good game. And so, I can, however... Oh, you dick. I can, however, think of, like, a handful of really good mobile games. I think, Punch Club is a good game. I think Hearthstone is a good game. Hearthstone is virtually the same on mobile or PC. So you don't have to always sacrifice the game just because it's mobile. I think, what are some other good games? Hitman Go is a good game. It's nothing like Hitman. Instead, it's a puzzle game. And, oh, I need a key card. It's a puzzle game, and it was designed properly for the mobile system. And it uses touch controls in a good way, a way that makes sense. So they didn't try and take Hitman and turn it into a mobile game. That never would have worked, but they took the concept of Hitman, the elements that kind of made it cool, and they sort of translated that into sort of a board game. And that's what Hitman Go is. That's a good game. There are good... oh, this is interesting. There are good games out there. Oh, this guy's totally dead. You're trapped, buddy. What are you gonna do? Die. That was easy. Now we have to figure out a way to get this guy. How about this? Boom, all right. This is pretty fun. There's cool little puzzles and stuff like this. So, yeah, it's not as satisfying as playing a Zelda game, but you can tell the developers definitely knocked this out of the park. Excuse me. The developers definitely knocked this out of the park with their attention to detail, and their homage to 80s video games. So yeah, I don't think mobile games are inherently inferior. I'm not one of those people, but I do believe that only some mobile games are good, and there's a lot of crap in mobile games. And I think we can all agree with that. Even if you think some mobile games are good, you can also agree with the idea that actually there is a lot of crap out there. And it kind of reminds me of like what happened to Atari. So the reason that Atari really kind of bombed at one point, back when they had the 2600, is Atari lost control of the quality of games that were going out on their system. And before you knew it, you had like dog food companies. Like, I'm not joking, there were literally dog food companies that were making games for the Atari and selling them for like $10, you know, like shovelware, like just crap that was just being pumped out that nobody cared about. There was no passion behind the developers. They didn't have a great idea for a dog food game. It was just like Purina wanted to release an Atari cartridge for some bizarre reason. And then you had like a flood. The market got flooded with all this garbage, and then consumers were like, you know, disinterested, and then like real games couldn't charge real amounts of money, because like when a dog food game is $5, like how's someone going to pay $70 for a real game? It just changes the standards of what people are even willing to pay. And I feel like that's what happens. That's what has happened to mobile games. It's like we all expect mobile games to be totally free, and I'm of that club too. I feel like mobile games should be almost free or very cheap. And by the way, guys, this game is worth money. They're freaking giving it away. So if you're watching this, like, oh, this looks like a fun game, I wonder how much it is. It's literally free. Go download it today for Android or iOS. It's totally awesome. Wait, we gotta go for yellow now. Yellow's the one that we're missing. But what happened with Atari is, so all these games are coming out, people couldn't make money off of games anymore, and there was so much crap that everyone thought, you know, all these games suck, and the good games sort of got lost in the mix. I feel like that's what's happened to mobile games. It's like, it's so easy to make a mobile game now. Everyone seems to do it. And as a result, there's just like all this crap out there. There's all this garbage. And so when people say mobile games suck, what they really mean is like the majority of mobile games are made with just, very little interest in making a good game. It's all about, getting people addicted and with these cheap little gameplay loops, and then trying to, force them into like, oh God, this guy's gonna kill me. Oh wait, no, man, shoot the thing. Oh, thank God. Wow, that was tricky. But mobile games are all about like getting people to like, addicted to these like little cheap little gameplay loops, and just like they're just like not as good of a game as the kind of games that people would make off of mobile. And it's partly because you have crippled controls. I mean, you can't do a D-pad and buttons on a smartphone. You just can't. All the digital ones suck. They just suck because you have no tactile feedback. So, at the end of the day, I think that most mobile games are pretty terrible. And I usually don't go in for like the super popular ones, like I'm not interested in like Candy Crush and stuff like that. I find those feel like just slot machines to me, and I'm not interested in becoming a gambling addict. But there are rare exceptions of games that are excellent. And I think a game like this is an example of that. I don't think a game like Mario Run, despite all the production and effort that Nintendo clearly put into it, I just don't think it translated as well as they would have wanted it to. But this, I feel like, is, and that's my opinion. You guys could disagree with me if you want. Maybe you have a different opinion, but those are my thoughts on mobile games. And I am loving this game, by the way. This is so cool. So now we're fighting like an evil scientist. What's his like MO? He just dances behind a laser. Show me a good dance show, buddy. Can we shoot him? Does that work? Oh yeah. Oh. No, don't do that. What about this? What's in here? Oh yeah, okay, now we're gonna go for punching him. I feel like punching is more effective than shooting. Okay. Now he's got his little laser beam. Okay, now we do actually have to punch him. There must be a switch nearby. What's this? And that. Can we go in here, by the way? I need to defeat all the enemies before we'll open. Alright, let's do this. Get ready for some punches! So if you guys have watched the show, it's a terrific show. It's sort of like E.T. meets all sorts of things, like Nightmare on Elm Street, etc., etc. One thing that's kind of funny is that the evil government lab in Stranger Things, that's sort of conducting all the illegal experiments and stuff, the like illegal psychic experiments on children, trying to like spy on Russia and stuff, before they unlock an evil underside dimension, spoilers. Oh, what is this? Is this an Eggo? Is this an Eggo? The Hawkins laboratory complete. I'm pretty sure this is an Eggo. You found an Eggo, yes! I knew they were in the game. That's totally awesome. Collect all 8 and place them in Hopper's lockbox. Terrific. Okay, kid, where are your friends? I don't know, I got separated after those guards showed up. Maybe Mike's sister knows. I bet she's hanging out with that douchebag Steve over at his house. That's northeast of here. Let's get out of this lab and go there. Sweet. Oh, and this door unlocked as I imagined it. Oh wait, let's break all these things because we need some hearts. Yeah, 5 out of 5 hearts. And we got a VHS tape. Yes, I hope it's Betamax. You found, oh no, it's VHS. Collect all 8 to watch Stranger Things trailer with exclusive footage in the Hawk Theater. That's cool. So yeah, this is definitely a marketing tool, by the way. They're not giving it away for free out of the goodness of their heart. They do want you to watch Stranger Things Season 2. And I fully recommend that. I'm totally okay being a marketing pawn in this situation. Nobody paid me to play this game or anything like that. I should just state very clearly. But yes, I'm fully happy to be a marketing pawn for Stranger Things because it is a show I fully believe in. Ooh, tap the map, let's see. So here's the world. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at this! Whoa, there's a whole town to explore? Holy crap, look at it! Oh my god, if this had been a Super Nintendo game... Oh, there's like a quarry? Holy crap! I was not expecting the game to be this much, guys. This is insane. This is free! What the hell? That's awesome. All right, let's do this, man. Okay, hold on. Where are we going? I wasn't even paying attention to that. So there's the lab. There's like another secret lab over there. There's different parts we've been to. I love that it's like Zelda-y and not Castlevania, Metroid-y, so that you have to like go back to areas you haven't been to yet. So where are we going? Okay, we're going over to where this guy is. This guy? Yeah, it's Steve, the douchebag. All right, let's go ahead and do this. I totally forgot. Oh, the scientists. Yeah, the evil scientists in this work for the U.S. Department of Energy. And they have like a secret government psychic paranormal spying division. That is freaking a hilarious element of the show. It would kind of be like if the U.S. Department of Agriculture had like a department of like, you know, vicious mutation where they're trying to create like animal mutant human hybrids, or if like the EPA was in the business of creating like doomsday devices or something like that. Oh, there's another freaking owl attacked me. Get out of here, owls. I love how he just punches them to death. Castle buyers. Wow, they have all the references from the show and stuff. Ooh, keys! That will be handy. A keychain. There's a photo of Will and John Byers attached. Cool. What are these, comic books? A lot of comic books. See, I know what's in the mind of like an 8-year-old. You know, it'd be really weird actually if a kid really did have like a fort in the middle of the forest all by himself like this. Kind of feels like the house of a little hobo kid. And it would not feel safe to let my kid go and like hang out in the forest like that. Also, by the way, we have these annoying owls that are attacking us. You know, they're kind of annoying, but I do appreciate that for once in video games, it's not bats. It's not that bats are attacking us, it's annoying owls instead. Boom, get out of here, owl. Let's see what's in door number 1. Oh, this is the house. Oh, look, the letters are on the wall too. That paint really stains. This is where poor people live in the middle of the woods. Buddy Cop shows again. Let's see what else is going on in here. Let's see if we can find the mother. Yes, there she is. Oh my, are you hurt? Here, I think I've got some bandages. Oh, sweet. Oh, she healed me. Sweet. That's pretty cool. They got the bathroom. One thing I always find that's funny is sometimes like in video games when they have like virtual buildings and stuff, they always leave the bathroom out. Like in Star Trek too, you never see the bathroom, ever. Or like very, very rarely. It's sort of like in TV and movies, people don't pee and poop. So it's like bathrooms aren't a thing. But okay, what do we got here? This is a romance novel with a busty lady and a long-haired hunk on the cover. Ooh, that'll come in handy. He's not using that for any adventure purposes. He just wants to read it. Tales from the time of cholera. I don't know. That was actually surprisingly hard to dodge. Okay, oh, I think this is the kid. This is Steve. Steve the D-bag. Chief, you gotta help me. It's Nancy. She just disappeared into the woods. Calm down. What direction was she headed? Nancy ran into the woods down the dirt path. Please find her. I want to punch you because you're a bit of a D-bag. But I'll let you be. Alright, so we have to go to the woods, which is conveniently right there. Alright, no problem. Oh, we're gonna go into the underground. Oh, look, we can punch bushes too. Totally just like Zelda. I love it. Let's go in here. Whoa, this is a gate to the upside down. Yeah, I bet this is where Nancy went. I guess if you never watched the show, you wouldn't fully get what some of this stuff is, but you could probably just general video game knowledge could figure out this is like a dark world. Whoa, what are we waiting for? We need to go rescue her. That place is toxic. We can't go in there without a hazmat suit. The morgue in town has some suits we can use. Wait, a hazmat suit is for like radiation. Why does a morgue in town have radiation suits? I don't know. Oh, by the way, I guess I didn't point this out, but the first time that I went through this, oh look, there's a hazmat suit right there. Okay, we'll go get that in a second. In the scientist building here, if you were paying attention, there were some walls that had cracks on them, just like in Legend of Zelda, where you would need the bomb to blow them up. But I think it's not a bomb, it's just going to be another character, someone who can break stuff. But again, hidden, secret, backtracky stuff that you have to go and get and explore, and I kind of love that. Oh, what the freaking hell, man? What? There's like a plumber who's just randomly throwing wrenches at me in town. What a D-bag. What a D-bag. Alright, let's go ahead. Can we break into someone's house? No, this is just for show. It's okay that even if this is just for show. Man, look at all the like different environments we're encountering here. Sweet. So why does a morgue need a hazmat suit, by the way? Aren't those supposed to protect against, like, radiation? Seems like, boom. Seems like weird that they've got one. Oh, we're fighting mice now. Get out of here, little rats. Ratas, as they would say in Narcos, which is another great Netflix show. Again, this is not a sponsored video, guys. I just happen to like some Netflix shows. Get off my back. But, yeah, rata. That's what, like, Pablo Escobar would say. Let's just kill these guys with the slingshot. Oh, damn it. See, like, if this was a video game with a controller, I would not have walked there. I'm trying to tap on them, but when I go to tap and they move, then my character tries to walk over there, so... Whatever, guys, whatever. Yeah, we got a hazmat suit. Hoo-yah! It's very Legend of Zelda-y how he, like, holds it over his head when he gets it. This should protect me in the upside down. Cool. Is there one for me? Sorry, adults only. What is the upside down, like a strip club? Let's get back to the gate and find Nancy. Look at what happens in the upside down, stays in the upside down. Adults only. Alright. Hopper. I wish we could get some more health. Before we go back to the upside down, let's just walk around town for a bit. Man, this is so cool. This is so neat. I'm like totally a sucker for just like, can we beat this guy up? Oh, the new guy at the electronics store is nice. I hear he's dating Joyce. He is? I don't remember that from the show. I'm just a sucker for like great pixel art, and this is like terrific. This kind of reminds me a bit of like, well, it actually reminds me of the Friday the 13th NES game a bit. I just think because we're walking through forests and stuff like that. But it also reminds me a bit of games like, oh, what's this? Like Retro City Rampage and stuff. Those are other modern games that were designed as homages to 8-bit era. And that's another game that I need to play sometime. Maybe if I had some crazy psychic powers, I could use this. Oh, it's that water pool that they use in the show. My God. My God, that's cool. I wonder what, maybe those are like warp zones or something? Who knows? Maybe they let you see the future. Where am I anyway? I kind of got lost in town here. Oh wait, let's just real quick go check the parking lot. This would be an amazing... Oh look, there's a theater? Cool. I guess that's where you can watch the trailer if you get enough things. Parking lot. Man, this is so cool. I love it. So are you guys fans of Stranger Things, by the way? I guess I should ask. I mean, I assume if you're watching this video, either you didn't know what Stranger Things was, or you love Stranger Things. If you didn't know what Stranger Things love, hopefully, if you didn't know what Stranger Things is, hopefully this video kind of enticed you to maybe like go give it a shot, because it is a really great 80s-tastic homage show. But if you do like, oh, this dick. Oh yeah, we hit him with the garbage can, but no, he punched us, or he threw a wrench at 2. Oh man, I gotta get better at dodging. I guess it's not as easy as I thought. Yeah, another thing is like sometimes mobile games are like shockingly easy, but this game actually has quite a bit of challenge to it. Like we're only on the first level, I would say still. I mean, we passed the first dungeon, but we haven't really gotten that far in the game. But it's starting to get tricky, and it's hard to stay alive. You can't just tap your way to victory. So that gate is creepy. Don't sweat it, kid. I've done this before. In I go. Chapter 2. We're on Chapter 2, guys. I don't know how far we're going to get. We're not going to beat the game, obviously. But this is... I just want to, like... I personally just want to keep playing. I just punched an egg. Twice. 3 times. And it exploded. Okay. Okay, I think I got this. 2. 3. Boom! Puzzle solving, brain usage. Believe me, guys, I have done this before. Okay, cool. Man, I love how there's, like, fresh mechanics in all of this. To, like, kind of keep you... Okay, that did not work. Hold on. Yes. No. Okay, let's try something different here. Watch this, guys. Gonna be wowed. My brainals... Oh, wait, that's not gonna work. Alright, I'm figuring it out. Give me a second here. Oh, crap. Here we go. Here it is. Have you guys figured out the oh shoot, the solution yet? Man, what I wouldn't give for a D, I'd kill for a D-pad. Boom. That did not work. Hold on, let's try this. I have a good feeling about this. Yeah, boom. They give us 2 eggs for a reason. All right, let's go deeper into the underside. Oh wait, that was just a warp zone. Oh god, freaking owls! Oh my god, I'm seriously gonna die from owls. You know, if I had a D-pad, the owls would not be that tricky to dodge. What the heck? Ended up in here. Oh, I probably have to go into that tree area there. Gotcha. So, talking about Stranger Things just a little bit more. You know, the thing I think I really liked about Stranger Things, beyond the sort of 80s homage stuff, is that the characters weren't stupid. So hear me out on this one for a little bit. But typically I find, personally, in like horror games and stuff like that... Oh, a freaking bear? Do we have to fight this thing? Oh god, it's immune. Caution, do not release bear. Hold on. I can't reach that. I have an idea. We need to somehow get the bear to punch the honey. Nope. Go back in there. Yeah, how do we do this? Oh, I have the kid. Boom. Hold on, we're gonna do this. I see. Okay, and now we can get out of here. Go. That didn't do anything. Oh, I have an idea. And then like this. And then the bear's gonna like, yeah! We used our brains, guys! I thought that bear was gonna be an enemy. But anyway, the characters in Stranger Things are not idiots. So in a typical horror movie, have you guys ever had this experience? You're watching a horror movie, and like, there's like some stubborn mayor, and he refuses to believe that the town is haunted. And it doesn't matter how much evidence they like put right in his face, he keeps denying it. And then eventually he gets killed by the monster, and you're like, God damn, yes, finally that stupid mayor. Like, it's so satisfying to watch him die. But it's like, no one would really act the way that mayor is. Like, he's a characterization. He's a cartoony, over-the-top characterization, right? And I kind of don't like that. I prefer characters to be real. So what I really liked about Stranger Things is you start off thinking like the sheriff here is just going to be like stubborn and not listen to the crazy mom, and like he won't believe in the conspiracy and this and that. But eventually his eyes open like pretty quickly in the show, and then he becomes like my favorite character. And then similarly, the dick, Steve, the jock who like picks on the other kids at school, it's like he actually is a real human being. Oh god, I feel like we're totally gonna get bitten by this thing. What do we do here? Wait, what's this sign say? Attention guards, bear trap defenses will reset automatically. So we need to somehow lure the bear in there? Or we need to... Hold on, let's try and do something with this. Okay, that did absolutely nothing. We just killed an owl's home. Okay, we gotta use our brains. Man, I've never been like stumped in like a mobile game like this. It's great! Let's just see what happens. Oh, now we can go! We got lucky there. Oh, you son of a bitch, owl! Okay, but let's just leave the owl. Leave him to it. Just trying to avoid the owl. Oh, and the gun. Oh god! Turns out a gun and an owl hurt the same amount. Anyway, yeah, even the dick Steve, like he starts off as a bully, and in most 80s things, the bully would never sort of redeem himself. He would just remain a characterization, a jerk who like deserves whatever he gets. And there is one bully like that, but Steve redeems himself. He does not remain like an evil, terrible person the entire time. And I really liked that because it was real. It made the characters be real characters and not just like cartoony evil villains. They were like real villains. So yeah, I don't know. I like that Stranger Things felt like they were real characters. I feel like that's part of what made it strong to me. It wasn't like absolutely every character totally became a good guy, but that wouldn't happen in real life. It was just like there was some redemption. Not everyone who seems like a jerk is a complete jerk. Now we have died. Now what happens? Okay, we are playing on the easier mode, guys, so it is pretty forgiving when we do die. Get out of here, owl. The owls I find are like the hardest part, man. What's interesting is we are in like a quote-unquote dungeon, but we're in like a locked-away forest. It's kind of cool, actually. So it's like not all dungeons will be like interior labs and stuff. I was surprised that we got to the what do they call it? The underground, the upside down, so fast. Actually, get away from me, owl! Freaking! Oh man, with a D-pad, the owls would be easy to dodge. Without, it's like you're rolling the dice, man. You're taking your own life in your hands when you play with these owls. Okay, what are we doing here? Yes! Get him! I wonder what happens if you get all the owl houses. I don't even know. Alright, things are getting complicated, guys. Boom. Boom. Alright, let's just walk past the bear. We don't need no trouble. Uh-oh. These guys look like they're gonna take more hits. Oh, he shot his buddy! He shot his buddy. Sweet. Kinda reminds me of Bayou Billy a bit, actually. Where they have, like, guns and stuff now. It's funny how he, like, runs the bush. If you're close enough and you tap, he just sort of does, like, a little dash over there. But, okay. Oh, damn it! Twice! Twice on the same freaking owls. Okay, let's see if we can get Lucas to go in this pipe. Let's see if he'll do us a solid and crawl through this pipe here. In you go, boy. Oh no, he doesn't fit. I think we need like 11 or someone really tiny. 11 was such a cool character. Man, what would you guys do if you had real psychic powers? Like if you had the psychic powers that 11 had? How would you abuse them? You know, the reality is, like, when people are like, what would you do if you had superpowers? It's like, we kind of pretend like, oh, you could do good and bad things. But let's be honest. If any of us really had superpowers, here's what would happen. Abuse. Abuse of the powers. Okay, let me do this. Let me do this. Gotta lure this bear over here. And, oh, there must be something up there. Ah. There must... Ah, that's how you do it. Okay. Boom. Boom. And I love how we're like using the power of nature. Feels very Ewoksy. We're using the power of nature to get us through this dungeon. But yeah, how would you abuse your psychic powers if you had them? I would use it. I mean, if we all had psychic powers like Yoda, we'd be super lazy about things. Like, it's not like you get off the couch and go get the remote. You totally like force grab it or whatever. Oh, you just use the power of your mind. Okay. Oh, nice try, owls. You feel like, you know what? It's weird. You would think like the cop would have a gun and the kid would not be the like projectile character, but they have it the other way around. Who are these other characters? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question. Ooh. This character, look for this character when season 2 is released. Yo. That's awesome. What's in our inventory, by the way? We have hazmat suit, keys, we have ammo. That's cool. Oh, heart pieces? Every 4 pieces gives you +1 health. Cool. Gnomes, you can find them all. And collections. Neat! So we got stuff to do in this game, guys. Oh, crap. You feel like a bear would, like, help you out or something with this guard here, but I guess... Bear's got his own worries. Oh God, he tried to shoot a kid. You monster. Oh, I'm trapped. Damn it. Maybe the bear will just run past me and not hurt me. Nope. Okay, we do this, and then this. There we go. And now I don't know what comes next. Okay, we're like wasting all of our ammo on this puzzle here. Okay, here we go. Then there. It's cool how there's like a different mechanic for each dungeon. Ah, crap, that didn't work. Oh, wait. Come on, bear, go, 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 where are you? Bear, you're useless. I'm like totally, I'm totally gonna run out of ammo here. Does this work? Will the bear go for that, or is that too far? Oh, he does. Okay, then we have to get him to go up there. Yes, we solved it! We used our brains, our brainal regions. Man, there's like 4 more doors. This dungeon's actually gonna take us a lot longer than the other one. Was there a way to go down here? My God, look at this. There's a lot to explore, guys. Oh my God, this is huge! This is a free mobile game. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward for just a little bit. I would like to see like who the boss of this dungeon is, but I feel like this is gonna take a while to get through this. But I want to keep playing for my own sake, so I'm gonna keep going with this for a sec, and let's see how I do. Oh, who shoots a kid? Oh God. Oh God. It's tough. Oh, are you kidding me? Man, dodging those owls is like an essential skill. 2 doors down, guys. Oh, son of a bitch. Yes! Goldberry! One more down. So over here looks like where we gotta go. Looks like where all the action is. Yep, haven't been here before. There's still living enemies. Oh yeah, we got another heart. Oh, we got 1/4 of a heart. Damn it. I wanted more hit points. Ooh, videotape. Oh, freaking owls. Yay, we finally found the sister. Were you hiding from those lab jerks? Were you hiding from those lab jerks too? I saw a gate and I thought maybe, oh, this is Barb. No, oh wait, this is Nancy. I saw the name Barb and I got excited for a second. No, Barb gets the shaft in the game and in the show, guys. So she hid. I was not expecting Nancy to be the character who would have the bat that would allow us study time, allow us to break through things. But look at this. Nancy's the powerhouse, man. Sweet. Alright, there's a couple of points where we could have used her. Before I go into the final boss, let's just backtrack real quick now that we have the new power. This is totally like Legend of Zelda, where like, you know, we spent the whole dungeon having to use the bears to like break destructible debris and stuff, but now we have a new power, and boom, look at this. Boom! We can just smash our way through crap super easily. Sweet! Alright. Now, we have the boss. You can see he's illuminated. He or she, let's not be genderist, is illuminated there. Let's go get him. So as you can see, I cleared out this entire dungeon. It did take some time. I kind of got lost for a bit and could not find out where I had to go next. In fact, I think I just took a wrong turn here. This level is called the Forest Maze, and it is indeed, actually no, that was the right way. It is indeed a maze. And I cleared out literally every single room except the one little last puzzle area where Nancy was hiding, and so I got stumped for a long time, and I was like, how the hell do you get out of here? I was like, I'm missing a room, and I stared at the map for like a good 5 minutes being like, what am I missing here? And it turns out that it was just one little room that was really hard to see on the map. Alright, here we go. You guys ready? What kind of boss are we going to fight here? We're going to fight the Gorgon for the first time. We're going to fight Nancy's own sense of self-worth. I guess we will see. We're fighting bushes. Sentient bushes. Oh no, those are people. Those are totally... It's a SWAT team. Forest ambushers. Okay. Ow. And I'm dead. Okay, hold on. How do we do this? There's got to be a way to... Maybe we can like refill on health out here, by the way. They give you a lot of bushes. They can't just be for show. They must actually want you to use these things. It would be nice to have more than 3 hits. There we go. There's one. Come on. I don't need the shooting things. I suspect we're gonna have to beat this boss with Nancy. All right. We got 4 hits. See if we can do this. So yeah, it looks like sentient bushes, but they're really human men. It was human men all along. The ultimate villain. Human men are often the ultimate villain. Okay, here we go. Boom. Okay, we just have to hit them at the right time, I guess. Boom. I'm gonna get the heart. There we go. Boom. Oh, we destroyed one of them. Turns out, human men can be destroyed after all. Yes! Blocked. So we knocked their shields off. Oh, look at that. We just straight up like pummel them. Okay, we're getting the health that we wanted here, guys. I don't fully understand how we're supposed to hit these guys. So when they're running around, you can't touch them or you'll get hurt. But when they're like standing in a row like that, they're dumb and they're easy to attack. Alright. Now what? Is it a game of chicken? I'll bite. Alright, again. I'll bite again. This is like the worst ambush team ever. They're like, our strategy of just kind of walking around and trying to hope that you died doesn't seem to... That guy's like cursing. He's like, son of a bitch, you killed Terry. You killed Barry. You killed Carrie. I'm gonna get you. My name is Tim. You always want to leave one survivor so he can tell the story to all his friends. Oh, the bear got him! Oh no, bear, we wanted that guy to tell the tale. We wanted him to tell about what a badass we were. Alright, Ego time, people. Lego my ego. Leg it go in my hando. Didn't make a lot of sense. Oh, I leveled my, I don't know, Android gaming account up. We completed the forest maze. You found an Ego. Collect all 8, place them in Hopper's lockbox. Maybe that's how you unlock 11. Do you know where your brother is? He's been spending time after school using that radio trying to contact 11. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Is Mike in trouble? I'm coming to the middle school with you. And off we go to further adventures here. So, yeah, I feel like this game, honestly, I'm having a lot of fun with this thing. We're gonna have to start wrapping it up here, but as we make our way to the middle school, as we go to see like what the next adventure that awaits us is, maybe I'll start to sort of wrap up in that capacity. Oh, look, we don't even have to go through the upside down again. Cool. So where are we here? The middle school's way over there. Let's make it happen, guys. Let's head. Oh, look, oh my God, there's even like a shanty town up here. Oh my God, this world is huge. Oh, there's like another forest to explore. It's like a graveyard. My God, people. Have you downloaded this? Have you paused this video to go download this game yet? Because, like, legitimately, how many hours of free retro nostalgic gameplay are you gonna have here? And yes, you know, I have hummed and hawed about the lack of a D-pad this entire video, but it is not crippling. Would the game be better with a controller? I think so. Is it a failure without? Definitely not. And I can't believe that Netflix put this out for free. I really want to get to this middle school before I really wrap it up. So I'm gonna keep blathering on, just filling air till we get there. Boom. You think Nancy would give the bat over to Hopper, but I guess not. Wait, is this? No, that's the grocery store. Oh, what's in here? Can we buy some groceries? Oh, we can. Oh, look at this. 15 hearts. We can buy. I want this. What is this? A milk container with the little brother on it. This is a carton of milk that has Will's face on it. How fresh is it exactly? Oh, it's hilarious. That's so cool. What does she say? Have you heard about the latest toy craze? There are a bunch of vehicles that turn into robots. They're called Transformers, lady. Get with the program. And they're freaking awesome. GoBots are pretty cool too. But those GoBots were totally a ripoff of Transformers. Or wait, which came first? Was Transformers a ripoff of GoBots? I forget. Transformers is definitely the more famous one in North America. We're just gonna smash your toolbox and take the heart you had inside. It's ours now. Smash the backpack. Okay. No school today. Kids apparently... today, kids. Apparently there's a gas leak. Yeah, that sounds kind of serious. Thanks for the heads up. Stay here, Mr. Clark, for your own safety. We're gonna go inside and we're gonna get some answers. Oh, can she just smash these barriers? I can't get past this right now. Wait, how do we get inside? Why are these repairmen so aggressive? Come on, buddy. Hey-oh! The old 1-2, dodge the wrench. Oh, you threw a wrench at a woman, man. That is not cool. It was the 80s, but still, no excuse. Oh, look at this. Here we go. We're finding our way in one way or the other. Barriers won't stop us. Like how she can literally pound a log in two, but like a barrier's like, oh, like, you know, I can't get by that. Chapter 3, The Voice in the Radio. This is so cool. Now we're in the school. Oh my god. Just the environments that you go to in this game. Terrific. Terrific. Oh, we're gonna have a whole freaking school to explore now. Oh, that's cool. Oh, interesting. Man, there's gonna be new mechanics in this dungeon and everything. Guys, I am not gonna play through this entire game, as I've already said. I think we're gonna have to cut this video off here. But as far as Stranger Things go, if you've never watched it, I personally definitely recommend it. It's a show that I myself watch and I love. I think it is definitely worth a chance. If anything I've said today has tickled your interest bone. But beyond that, hopefully your interest bone has also been tickled by this game, because I honestly, legitimately have had fun with this game, and I am going to beat this on my own time. I'm going to play my way through this. It totally reminds me of Legend of Zelda. And it feels like a game that easily could have been on my Super Nintendo. Despite the sort of control issues, I think it is still one of the best mobile games I have seen, and it's so awesome that it's about one of the shows that I really, really enjoy. So definitely a game that I think you should check out. But hey, that's just my opinion. What do you guys think here of Stranger Things? Do you think it's a game that you're going to go give a shot to? Or do you kind of feel like, you know what, when it comes to mobile games, just nothing can sway me. I'm just not into them, never will be, you know, and that's fine too if that's your opinion. Not everyone has to like everything. It's okay to have different opinions, guys. But either way, hopefully you've enjoyed checking this game out with me today. If you have, go ahead, slap that like button, subscribe to the channel, and please feel free to share this video with your friends. This is a very new game. I don't often play new games, and you know, you might want to shoot this video over to a friend and say, hey man, look, there's a new Stranger Things game that's just come out. It looks pretty damn cool. So feel free to go ahead and do that. That would really help out my channel. It's a nice way to sort of show your support if you like watching my videos, guys. But do remember that I have a special Sunday video coming out tomorrow. It's going to be called another Saturday afternoon gaming video. It does make a lot of sense, but I only have 2 series on my channel. Let's Play 1001 and Saturday afternoon. So everything that's not in the 1001 goes in Saturday, even if technically it's not released in Saturday. But because it's a holiday weekend, at least in Canada here, I kind of feel like this weekend is one long Saturday. And the video is very appropriate for Sunday. You'll see when you see it. It is totally a video that should come out on a Sunday. It just makes sense. Anyway, guys, until next time, you all take care of yourselves. Don't get caught in the underground. Or the upside down or whatever. And peace. Oh. That's awesome. Alright, we discovered a new mechanic. Nobody wants to go in the pipe. Come on, somebody take a shot. There's 2 of us here. We'll pull you out if you don't fit. Just someone get in that damn pipe. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, you can smash the lockers? What? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna smash these lockers. What did I just find? What is that? Advanced Science Teachers Edition. Name Scott Clark written on the inside. I'm gonna mess this school up, man. Can we break... we can't break these, but we can break these! And that's enough for me. Oh yeah, give me that heart. Well, we saved our brother and we totally demolished the school, so, win-win? We also beat a lot of cops to death. Is that a crime? Are we gonna get in trouble for that? It was in the service of getting keycards, so, how bad could it really be? Oh, we got a gnome! We're heroes! Wait, what did we come in here for, my last brother? Sam never finished school and went back to complete his education. What? Oh, thanks, guard. Right where I wanted that to be. Oh, look, there's like an armored guy here. Man, she's a beast! She's a beastemeth! There's a bell. Not anymore. Aww! I see a little secret in the corner there. Don't think I didn't see it. Ooh, we got salt. Yay? A huge bag of salt, enough to preserve a large carcass of some sort. That's not the first thought I'd have when I found salt. Actually have to think about this one. This, and this. Hey, we found the radio. Hello, can anyone hear me? It's cold and dark. Mike, we're coming for you. We'll find you! Stay alive, we will find you! Just gotta farm a bunch of items out of lockers here, but we're on our way. Ooh, found a VHS tape. Or no, a cassette tape. A blank cassette. Maybe someone, some life-changing music can make a tape with it. Yes, smash all the books. Books are for nerds. Why are there no hearts in these books? Oh, damn it. Beat you to death in the computer lab. Is that how you thought your life would end, buddy? Beaten to death by a girl in the computer lab. Sad end to a guy. My sentiments exactly. Not very bright, are you? Ooh, the upside down school. Dang, crazy. Is someone speaking Russian? Hey, look, we found Will. I think. Or Mike. One of them. We found one of them. Anyway, guys, I need to cut this video off at some point, but hey, there's a lot of game here. Go check it out. It's tons of fun to explore. See you next time, guys. Oh, wait. What are Mike's powers? Stuns enemies, jumps ramps, and fast travel. Sweet. Oh, look at what the... Wow. Oh my god! No, Hopper! Oh, they got us. Alright. Now this is the real goodbye. See you guys.